Yeah, apologies for this, guys. Why do I not see... Gabriel, can you speak so I can find out whether or not this
Hello,
Discord's...
hello.
Oh, it is working. I didn't think it was
Sorry.
working. All right, sorry. Apologies. Okay. Because I'm in a different room today. I was trying something else out, and I wasn't sure. I didn't think the audio was working, and because Gabriel wasn't speaking, I couldn't see the meter going up and down. All right, so apparently this is working. Welcome, Gabriel. How are you, buddy? Oh, dear.
Good.
All right, so I need to set my graphics back. Video. We need to go full screen. There's something to be about this game. They're wanting to know what they should do for a DLC to charge you for more money. How about you get this bloody game working correctly? Anyway, so we are in Mississippi Acres Preserve today. What do I have? I have a gun. Yes, that's quite common. Okay, apparently I have a shotgun. Exactly, Des. It's been one of those days. I've had to restart my computer because the taskbar wouldn't go away. I can't play a game with the taskbar on the screen. I don't know about you guys, but when the taskbar's up on screen, it just bugs me. And see, that's why I'm a little bit wound up today, see? Because the taskbar was there and it wouldn't go away. It presses my buttons. Anyway, inventory. What am I carrying? How about I just go in here and have a look? Volgada 375. Oh, that was from the new DLC. My audio's on. Yes, it is. I have the 10 gauge shotgun. That's right. And I have my pistol. I have
Let
my
me
10.
join your server.
I have
I've
a
been
hide.
messaging people. Completely forgot.
Right. No worries, mate. And I have my cooler. Right. Okay, so I think I'm good to go. How much ammo does I have? That's probably the next question. All right. Fire alarm malfunctioned. That's a good excuse to have some time out of it. All right. I don't know why this is working. I might have to test this out with Gabriel later on. See if we can get it working for tomorrow. But remind me, Gabriel, every time I say today that I'm not streaming tomorrow, that we're streaming tomorrow. Because
we are streaming tomorrow because we're doing.
Yeah, I've already forgotten twice today.
How do you
So
find a flashlight?
What on
Is there a
earth? There's
flashlight
ammunition sitting here. I've never seen that before. 7.62, 5R, 54R. Okay. Russian ammunition. Interesting. Right, so yes, Mississippi Acres. I don't know where I'm walking to. Don't ask me where I'm going. I haven't got a freaking clue. I'm just walking, guys. Apparently there's a green thing here.
Hey, Glenn.
Right, wow, look at all the hooja. Yep,
How
go
do I
ahead,
turn on
Gabriel.
my flashlight?
Oh, you're way over there, buddy.
Yeah, is there
Okay.
a flashlight?
L.
Oh.
L for light.
Ah.
It helps in the dark. Okay, should I put my tent down and we'll fast forward some time, shall we? I need to get away from this place first. Which direction am I walking? I want to walk towards that. So place a waypoint. While I'm in here, let's show my waypoints with Noah and Gabriel. All right. So where is my waypoint? Okay, come on, dog. Which dog do I have? Oh, the freaking pointer. Oh, I can swap that in the tent. Okay, we're off. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful... Oh, no, sorry. My mistake. We're not. Okay, I have a tent down. What time do we want to get up? 5?
I hope no crocodiles come try to nip my feet off when I'm crossing this.
Well, my suggestion, if you want to avoid that, is either leave the tent door closed or put your feet further into the tent.
Oh, yes, fast travel.
Hey? You either keep your tent door closed or you put your feet further into the tent.
Mm-hmm. Do we know
if he's not going to bite off your toes, though, and you turn around, what's he going to bite off? Oh, no.
I'll be right back.
No worries, man. I'm just going to switch me doggy over. Doggo! Doggo! Muddy Waters is out of ore. Muddy, join us! Should send him a message.
CA underscore EB underscore is now following on
EB.
Twitch. Awesome. You're a bloody legend. CA underscore EB underscore. Welcome.
EB, following on Twitch. Cheers, buddy. Right, so we have Wolfbark. Okay, I have Wolfbark. Do we... Okay, Gabriel's still in there. Right, so... Right, I'm going to have to wait for Gabriel to come back, actually, so I can collapse my tent down. All right, now where am I going? I want to go to there. Is that my dog coming? Okay, so I want to go to there, see what that is, and then we'll come back and get my tent. Right there, 67 metres, 61 actually. Come on, doggo! And Noah's in. All right, all right. Disappointing that's not working. God, blimey. You know how long it's taken me to research that, and then I found out and I tested it yesterday and it worked, and now it doesn't work. Oh, you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. It's crazy again. Is Noah already dropped? Okay, so it's showing a hoochah thingy Bob Watson here, but there's no... Oh, there we are. Is that the need zone? Shh, stop scaring the animals, Glenn. It's not a need zone either. Ah, there it is. Okay. What is it? Lions, tigers, bears, kangaroos? Grey fox. What colour are they? Between 0 and 4. Well, they're gone. Because Glenn slept. So anyway, let's head back to the tent, see if Gabriel's finished with it. Muddy Waters is out of ore. Again, you need to get some ore, Muddy. Glenn's already lost. Where did he put his tent? Over there. Finally got onto Twitch. Yeah. That's the one. On Twitch, EB, as you're probably figured out by now, you can have a walk-on sound. You can have a sound that plays when you come in to the stream. It also plays once an hour, like a, what do you call it? A voyeur? No, that's not the right word.
I'm
Peeping Tom? No, that's not the right word.
hands up.
You know, when people are away from, when people are watching, but they're not typing all the time, and you know they're there. You know what I mean. My brain's
Should I
not
take
working.
what should I take?
Oh, it's Noah. I was just about to pick the tent up. Noah's in there. All right.
Hey, Glenn, what happens if you do pick it up?
Can't. I'm pretty sure it'll just say no because there's somebody in there. Let's have a look. Eat and dismantle. Oh, I can. Noah was in there. Were you using it, Noah? I didn't think you could do that, actually.
That's
Were you using it? You weren't using it, were you? I actually didn't think you could do that. Gabriel asked what would happen. Were you using it? It's back down.
I need to figure out how to contact it.
He's not in chat. Where are you, Noah? I can't hear you. Oh. Sue me. Okay, get out of my tent or I will. Right, let's pick that up. Oh dear. I don't know who Sumi or Smell is. I don't think it's EB. He's green.
Who?
Anyway.
Huh?
I don't know who green
Did
is.
EB
Who's
not
green?
come?
I don't know. Who's green and squatting up and down?
Mm-hmm.
That's not
definitely
EB. Hang on. How do we type in this game? Is it that button? No, it's that one. Oh. Anyway, right. So let's. Somebody's here.
I'm here. It's Noah.
I finally got onto Twitch. Right. So yeah, I mean, if that's one of you guys, let me know because I don't know who it is, but it doesn't matter. If they become a problem, we'll kick them out. Anyway, so where am I going? I'm going to head towards, oh, a mystery. Oh, and a tent. I'm going to mystery and a tent. That's me. So, mystery and a tent. That's this way. Alright. So yes, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Remember to click that subscribe button if you want to see more Hunter Call of the Wild. I do a variety of other games as well.
Is there an auto walk
course-
button? I forgot.
Yeah, G for go.
G for go. Oh, that makes
Yeah, G for go. And remember, if you're enjoying this stream at any time today, give it a thumbs up. Lets me know, helps to promote the channel.
That's what I was to do.
So you were saying before about your radio, sorry, Gabriel.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. Is there somebody else in chat? Who's here?
Yeah, it's me, Noah.
Ah, Noah, how are you, buddy? I was waiting for you to come in. I didn't hear you before. How are you, bud? Welcome. So you got your radio license now. What is it? Ham, isn't it?
Oh, 1 second, real quick.
Okay, buddy. Way of the Hunter. That was another question I was going to ask today, and I was hoping I wouldn't forget. Right. So who wants to do Way of the Hunter next week? Let me know. I want to know sometime within the next 6 days, so I know what I'm doing. So we can do this one. We can do Way of the Hunter, or I didn't really enjoy that other classic, but I'm prepared to take another look. So yeah, if you want to do Way of the Hunter, we can do that one next week. That's 2 of us then. Sure, Mark will be another one. Way of the Hunter's good, but the only problem with Way of the Hunter is we can only have 4 people. I kind of prefer Way of the Hunter in many, many ways, actually. But this week, guys, we're going to have to make sure we just don't go around randomly killing animals by running them over. Oh, look, EB, I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing because I was kind of curious. I think somebody else had already said that they'd hit one, but I was kind of curious and I did want to see what happened. But we've seen it now. We don't need to keep seeing it. It's a Bob White quail. Bob White. Oh no, sorry, I was thinking of Bob Ross. I was going to say, isn't he a painter? Here's Bob Ross. Oh dear. So, I'm going to keep forgetting because my brain keeps telling me today's the last stream of the year, and I'm probably going to say that at some point. Right, so tomorrow we will be doing the last stream of the year. Tomorrow, Gabriel, myself, and EB are going to be doing Fireworks Mania. I do believe we can have one other person join if you'd like to join. Daz, if that's you, let me know, buddy. And let me know, Daz, because we'll hold a slot for you. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. So here's my plan. What I reckon, because it's the last stream of the year, we'll have a bit of a play around, explore the game again. I know how to use the physics tool now. I didn't know how to use the physics tool before. Thank you to the comments. See, leave me comments, guys. Comments are really good. I answer all the comments. No matter what it is, I always respond to the comments. So leave me comments in the videos. But somebody left me a comment, and I did my research, watched a video from the developers, and I know now how to, in theory, drop an item correctly, but we'll find out. I'm already using mods. If you want to use mods, EB, you need to let me know what they are so I can probably install them. I don't know quite how that part works, but you can install them during the game. You can also install them during the game. We would just have to close the game and restart it. That's not a problem. I've already started using mods, man. See, I played probably the first hour with no mods. I wanted to explore the base game. But the developer himself, somewhere, I can't remember where, somewhere in the description or something, the developer actually says, use mods. The game was designed to have mods. So I added mods on my first playthrough. I played for about an hour and then I added mods. I finished the stream in... Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of it. Oh, anyway, you should watch my videos. Oh, I feel really disappointed now. If you'd watched my video, you'd know that I tried to blow up a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants. I tried to blow his house up with nukes and I failed. Very disappointed. I even tried to blow up the police station. I even tried to blow up the police station, but okay. What is that? That's a clip. Oh, okay. Kind Shy Garage Lamp Champ. What the hell does all that mean? How do these names come? Kind Shy Garage. What? Where does that come from? How are you, Daz? Are you going to join us for a hunt today, buddy? Oh, we're in Mississippi Acres Preserve or Reserve. I don't know. Are we going to preserve it or reserve it? It's up to you guys. You can do what you like with it. I don't really care. You've had a long day today. I've had a long day this year. In all honesty, I feel like this whole year has been one long day, man. Oh dear. Maybe I'm just getting old. Well, I hope you guys all have a really cool next year. 2025, the year of the alien invasion, mate. Come on, it's going to be a great year. We're going to all get to meet aliens. We're all going to decide whether or not we want to be friends with them. You know, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to getting to know some aliens. Apparently they know Jesus, because I've been watching videos on this sort of thing. And apparently aliens know Jesus. Because if you say hello to them, or if you ask them if they know Jesus, they blink on and off, apparently. Cool. Oh dear, Glenn's looking forward to the alien invasion. Oh dear. Why not? See, I'm at a point now, I used to always stress out and everything used to be never quite right and oh mate, I was a bit of a perfectionist and I used to stress out about bloody everything. Now I've got this new attitude where it's not worth worrying about anymore. Just don't worry about it. It doesn't matter what it is, don't worry about it. Things seem to sort themselves out in the long run. You know, do your best, do what you can, but don't stress. And so that's where I am at this point in my life. So, you know, if the alien invasion does come next year, I'll deal with it. I'll say hello to them, and if they say hello back, I'll ask them if they know Jesus.
Yeah, right. Man.
You've been watching these videos, Gabriel, on the internet about all the aliens.
Yeah, about how, you know,
It's
how
quite
the drones
funny.
are also aliens, apparently.
Yeah,
Because
that's
are flying
funny.
over New Jersey when they have FAA-approved lighting. Yeah,
Yes,
you
yes.
know, aliens,
Yeah, but
they just have
if you speak to them,
FAA-approved
some of them will talk to you. They communicate. They flash their lights.
I don't know. Do you think... Okay, so... I've taken astronomy in school, okay? So
Astronomy or astrology?
What? Huh?
Astronomy or astrology?
Astronomy. Like study, you know, space.
No, I'm having fun because yeah. Carry on.
So we were having a conversation about is there anything else out there? And when you if you look at the science, the universe is infinitely large, meaning there should be an infinite amount of habitable planets, meaning there should be an infinite amount of intelligent life, right?
Yeah.
But we don't see any of that. So
No.
either is it not infinite, the intelligent life, or are we alone?
Well,
Like,
actually, I look at
we
it differently. I look at it as there's basically like 3 different types. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got, well, when I say 3 different types, you got 3 real different options. So let's just say that they are out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's say that it's like Star Trek. They have an agreement not to interfere.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe they also protect us from anything that's aggressive. So they avoid us. They try not to get caught. But lately we're getting a bit more technologically advanced and the old ways no longer work. So they have to maybe get a little bit more advanced. Or, here's another option, right? Maybe they don't exist. Maybe Earth is the only planet. What are the bloody options? Are the chances of that? You know how slim the chances are of that?
Mm-hmm.
If you gave me a choice between choosing between that and betting on the lotto, I'd bet on the lotto because I think the odds would be better.
Now, there's another theory. We could also be the first planet with human life, and well, obviously there's other life on other planets. It's just
Well, there could
I'm
be
talking
more
about
to come.
intelligent
Yes.
life here. But
Well, it
obviously
depends
there's,
on
like,
what you
bacteria.
classify as intelligent too.
Yeah.
Like,
But-
I mean, a whale was highly intelligent. So was a magpie and a crow. They're all highly intelligent, but
Yeah.
that's not what you're referring to.
Yeah. Now, there is another theory that we could be the beginning of multi-planet, and what's going to happen is we are going to get to one
bugger.
planet and start expanding from one
Sorry,
planet
give me a
to
second,
another.
Gabriel.
Mhm.
Noah, try going to your clock and telling it to synchronize and seeing if that works. So go into the actual clock settings on Windows. Oh, okay, could be a storm. I didn't realize you had a storm. But the other option is sometimes it will play up. So you go into the clock settings, tell your clock to synchronize with the internet. Sometimes that makes a difference apparently on this game because this game is just synchronized to the world clock. Apologies, Gabriel. What were you saying?
Oh, 1 second.
Yeah, okay, mate. Oh, Glenn, I am so distracted today. I forgot. I saw a freaking bear somewhere before, didn't I? I've forgotten all
I'm
about
starting to
the
think
bear.
that alligators are a hoax because I haven't seen any.
They're around the water, but this is okay.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to do alligators in Mississippi. If it was Australia, I could have told you that you just go near to the beach. Where do you find alligators? Around the water, mate. Go and look around the.
Around the water. I just think they're like a hoax. I don't think they exist. I haven't seen it.
I do believe that they exist, but I believe that they're. I believe that they're like unicorns. You just haven't seen one yet, because unicorns exist. You just gotta believe us. Look at that. Single shot, 100%. Boom, bitty, boom, bitty, boom, boom, boom. I know, dog. Shut up. No vital organs. All right.
Okay, but back to that conversation here. So.
Yeah, you're talking about unicorns. I mean, UFOs. I mean, aliens.
Yeah.
Unicorns.
So what if we are the first, like, life, and, like, we're the beginning of it all, and we're gonna, you know how Elon Musk is wanting to reach Mars and stuff, right? What if that's the start to inhabiting the universe? Like, you know, it goes one planet after another, just starts expanding at this point.
Have you ever watched Star Trek First Contact?
No, I have not.
I would highly recommend watching Star Trek First Contact and seeing what you think of that movie. So basically, without ruining it, it's Earth, and what is my marker way over the other side of the bloody lake? Well, what a stupid place for it to be. I'm changing my. Sorry. But basically, the principle of it is we send up our first warp drive ship. And that is when the aliens see us using warp technology and realize that we're at that, there's our bridge. We're at that point now, and they make contact with us. That's why it's called First Contact.
I get that. Yeah.
So, you know, they've been sitting there watching, and now we're finally at that point.
So then they think that we are worthy of their contact.
They tried to stop it, but anyway. Did they try to stop it? I can't remember. It's been a long time. You should watch it. It's good, mate.
I'll watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, Star Trek First Contact.
Where would that be on?
You can probably find an illegal copy of it on YouTube, in all honesty.
Oh, I have so many streaming things. Find it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah. It's on Paramount, Amazon Prime.
I was going to say, you'll find it anywhere, just about. Yeah. Yeah.
Says
For me, I don't have all those, so I usually just Google, and I find it either somewhere or on YouTube. And that's something that really pees me off, as I get all these stupid little copyrights for stupid little reasons. But I guarantee you I can find you Star Trek First Contact on YouTube. And the whole movie without any stupidity too. You know, probably, more than likely.
No, nothing.
Yeah, well, when I say no stupidity, sometimes they reverse it, and that's how they get away with it. They actually flip it. That's why when you read text, it's backwards. Some of them desync the audio and the video. There's all sorts of ways that I'm learning that they get away with
That sounds like that would be annoying. Okay, even if it's desynced a little bit, it's like, man, I would never do it.
It is annoying. I won't watch those. Yep. Some will even do stupid things like, I've noticed, they put a slight dark filter on. So it's slightly darker. It reminds me of when you're using a chroma key. You know, when you're using a chroma key, it goes slightly darker. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, back to the alien invasion. I mean... You're sorry to hear that, Noah. What a shame. We're welcome to come in and just have a chat if you want. That's all part of fun too. Discord will be alright, I'm sure. Yeah, that's one thing about this game, is people get disconnected all the time. And the problem with that is, like EB's been saying, when you get disconnected, you lose all your points or whatever it is, your money or whatever it is. You lose something. I can't remember what he said, but... Yeah. Actually, we should test that. Well, how do we test that? How do we test a person getting desynced? Well, you can't really. I was going to say on Way of the Hunter. Yeah. I don't know.
I could try to test it somehow. We know my internet's already pretty bad.
Have you got Way of the Hunter, Gabriel? Way of the Hunter.
Way of the Hunter? I don't think so.
It's what we're going to be playing next week for the hunting game. It's really expensive, so I'm not telling you to go out and buy it. What I am saying is it might be worth considering when it comes on sale.
Give me a minute. I need to see how expensive we're talking here.
Yeah. Mark and I got it on like 70% discount or something.
What is it called?
Way of the Hunter.
Oh, it's $9.99.
Oh, is it at a reasonable price at the moment, is it?
Oh, it's 75% off.
Ah, okay. Yep. Okay. I was going to say otherwise try a key site like CD keys or something, but...
Yeah.
Way of the Hunter is what we're going to be playing next week. We can only have 4 people. That's the only problem with that one. That's why I was saying to Daz before if he wants to play.
Want here, can we?
Sorry? What was that?
We can have as many people as we want in this one, right?
8. 8 in this one.
Okay, 8.
Oh, I wonder if that's why Noah's getting kicked. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, this was something we discussed. Okay. Anybody who's part of the stream, are you currently hunting anything? I'm about to close this map. We're going to go private. We've only got people who are on my friends list. So I'm closing. Give me a second here, guys. Oops.
Here, give me a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart.
I'm gonna
What-
spam
okay,
EB because he.
Mark and I talked about this, and we've got a theory. And we think when you get to about 5 people, 4 or 5 people, the game starts kicking. So, I am going to exit to main menu. We're going to try opening a private one, Noah, and we'll try again and see if you can join that, mate. Sorry, Gabriel, what were you just saying?
EB's currently playing GTA, so I'm gonna try and see if he'll join us too.
Oh, yep. Mississippi Acres. Public, actually. I wonder if you'll notice a difference. Let's colour this. Hang on. Guys. Oh, yep. Let's go friends, isn't it?
Hey Glenn, should we exit out of this? Because we're still in the server.
I've already exited out, so yeah,
Alright.
if you want to exit out, you'll now be able to join a friends only game.
Gotcha.
It hasn't started
Yeah,
yet.
but you were asking about that radio thing, too?
Yep.
So I passed my technician class on December 14th, and I got my call sign last Friday, not the Friday we just had. But,
Okay, so hang on. Is it CB or...
amateur. It works off frequencies.
So ham. That's ham,
Yeah,
right?
ham.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I just got a DMR repeater, so I was chatting with somebody from, like, I think it was London or something, just a little bit ago.
Yep.
Once I get my general, I can get, like, more access to the HF bands, and I want to do HF because then I can bounce it off, like, the atmosphere, off the moon, off meteor showers and stuff.
Oh, true. And you've got a meteor shower at this time of the year. Okay, yes.
And the moon seems like it would be fun, too.
Oh, so you can bounce it off the moon as the other one.
Yep.
Right. Yep. I've heard of Russians bouncing it off the ionosphere.
That's what we usually use for HF. Usually use the
is it?
ionosphere.
Oh, is it? Because they can bounce it halfway around the planet doing
Yep.
that.
My grandfather's he does amateur radio, and the first time he turned on his
Let's get in
HF
here.
antennas he got,
Yep.
he made a contact with somebody all the way in Italy.
Right. Hey, Michelle,
States.
how are you? Wishing you a happy new year. Same with everybody. Wishing you all a happy new year. I just
to
thought you'd
Australia.
see if you'd actually notice, actually, to be honest. And you were saying that the alligators didn't exist, so I thought, let's see if he noticed the difference between an alligator and a crocodile, but he's already noticed that we're on a different map. Yeah, I decided to change map just to see if you'd noticed, to be honest. Yeah, we can go back to Mississippi if you want, mate.
Let's go here and let's go to the beach.
You go to the beach, because that's where all the crocodiligators are. Beach and that river.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's your waypoint, I just saw, is it? Oh, it is. You can
probably.
fast. Can you fast travel? Do you want my tent down?
We'll try. I might need your tent here. Nah, I'm gonna need your tent.
Okay, I can travel towards your waypoint. I'll head in that direction and then put it down. Oh, this is a big hill. Where can I put this thing? Yeah, so try again, Noah. See if you can get in now. Because it's private. Less people. I have this theory. There you go, Gabriel. I have this theory. I was talking to Mark about it.
Man.
That Way of the Hunter
These tracks,
has
you can
tested
follow 'em,
then,
but
and they
don't
know their
forget to also
limitations,
stop
and they've
observe
said
what's in
4
front of you.
people. Whereas there's no difference between, they could have up to 8 too. So I reckon that they've just tested it and they know the limitations and they have decided 8 doesn't work well. And that's why they limit it to 4. That's just my theory. I could be completely wrong, but... So yes, welcome Michelle. Anybody else? We're back hunting on Hunter Call of the Wild again today. Is anybody else travelling to... Oh, Noah can let me know if he pops in. Let me know, Noah, and I'll put my tent back down, buddy. I'm going to go that way. Mine's that way. Okay, good. Gabriel's is that, mine's that. We know where you are now. Yeah, just have this theory that with 4 people, it's stable. Any more than 4, I think it starts to become unstable. You can have more than 4, but I don't believe that it's stable anymore. It's like me. I'm all right when you've got less than 4 people around, but when you got more than 4 people, I've become a little bit unstable. Oh dear. Oh, yes. He laughs, but it's true. I don't like being around large groups of people. Leah's playing, what? 3 Kingdoms. Okay. So yes, tomorrow, for Michelle and anybody else that's just come in, trying to run with Blue. Who's Blue? Is that your dog? If that's your dog, just, yeah, try and keep up with him, but, it always will. So long as you get close to a blood spot that it's marking. If you don't find the blood spot or you dawdle, it'll just stay in the one spot until you catch up. But if you keep up with it, it'll keep on running. But yes, Michelle, anybody else that's just come in, welcome. Tomorrow we will be doing the last stream of the year, which will be... Am I allowed to shoot cows? He says as he shoots the cow. It's Australia. You must be allowed to shoot cows in Australia, right? So yes, tomorrow we will be doing our final stream for the year. Myself, Gabriel, and EB
Yep.
will be celebrating with a bang.
Mm-hmm.
We will celebrate with a bang. Now, my theory is... That's what I was getting to before, and I forgot. So here's my theory. Oh, there it is. We'll have a look at the game, like we did the other day, and have a bit of a fun. And then I'd like to end the stream by seeing if we can make my computer crash. I mean,
I tried, and all we got ours to do is lag, and we went to like mods, like nuclear weapons. So we need to see what we can do.
Some of the mods could be able to do that, but I actually blew up the whole shop twice and had no lag. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but I blew up the whole shop twice. I reckon it's got to be pretty good.
EB found this mod that is a nuclear weapon, and it is
I got 2 nukes.
humongous. And we set it off, and it brought the FPS down to like 9, but it never crashed. Well, his went down further. Mine was at like 9.
Okay, I wonder which nuke he's using, because I've got 2 different ones. He might have a different one.
Yeah, this thing.
We can always add more. We can always add more mods. But yeah, I reckon we play for at least a couple of hours, and then we try to crash the computer, maybe.
Hit, I think.
I want to see if my computer can handle it. Oh dear. I like this new computer. I'm so glad I spent the money on it.
What happens
It's not going to break, is it? I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? It'll crash. It'll blue screen or green screen on me.
Bro.
What? The stream's not working? Oh no! Damn storms! Hang on. I think I know how to get rid of it. You can do a magic spell. I think it goes something along the lines of rain, rain, go away, come back another day. Something like that. I'm not really an expert. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Noah. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll do Fireworks Mania. Okay. Yes, I am getting them. I'm on the wrong chat, I've just noticed, but I'm getting them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Always another day. And unfortunately, there's very little I can do about the weather. I mean, I can change it, but if I change it for you, then I have others complain. And then I've got to decide who's more important. And I don't really like making that decision. Oh dear. Glenn must have had a few beers this Christmas. I have to laugh. I brought 4 boxes of beer.
Me guess, you drank them all?
Well, when I went to put the recycling out this morning, no, not all of them. When I went to put the recycling out this morning, my container wasn't big enough. So I put out 2 boxes of empties. I couldn't believe I'd finished 2 boxes of empties, dude. But then the neighbour come out, and as the neighbour's putting out his, I noticed it wasn't full. So, notice you got a half-empty container. I had to use this container. I had 3 boxes of empties. Glenn's been a bit of a pisshead this Christmas. Oh dear, but then that's been over the period of a month, though. Admittedly. Sorry, what was that, Gabriel?
Do you do brewing too? Do you brew beer?
Yeah, I do. I've been too damn lazy, or I don't know. I think it also comes down to flavour differences and what you can buy, prices and laziness. It's a combination of many things. But for me to brew, there's a lot more work involved. To get a really good tasting brew is really expensive. And when it comes down to it, sometimes it's easier to just go and buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
my
for Christmas
dad
I decided to buy it. It was reasonable price.
It's definitely fun brewing, but it does take...
Brewing is something I enjoy. Oh, I think he died. But, like, I mean, it takes 7 to 10 days to brew. Then you got to leave it to rest for another minimum 10 days. I would actually say 30 is better before drinking it. So you've got to do it in advance. And then when it comes down to it, is that the flavour you really wanted? You know? And did something go wrong? Did something go wrong? Did you forget to clean the bottles that time? Did you, you know, whatever it might be. Did you forget to put the yeast in? Or sometimes you make mistakes. Yeah. I used to basically, when I used to brew, I used to do 5 dozen 750ml bottles at a time. And I used to always, on average, have about 15 dozen. So I'd have like 3 brews there, and you could choose. These days, I don't brew as often. I don't have any down. The only beer I do have, I have to laugh, I actually tried it the other day. During the COVID, I gave some to my neighbour and told him it's so old and flat that it probably won't have any fizz. Now, how long ago was the COVID? But anyway, I tried some last night. Not last night, a couple of days ago, sorry, my mistake. And it still tasted really good. Didn't have much fizz, I was right about it. But man, I had like 1/4 of a bottle and I had to stop drinking. I was so drunk. And that was a stubby. That stuff, I don't even know how old it was. It was probably like going on for 10 years old. Man, that's an old brew. Oh,
you could recarbonate it with a good old soda stream.
You could, yes. I had considered that. I've even considered buying a soda stream.
Oh,
they're not cheap though, you know. Soda streams are not cheap. They're not. You can't get glass bottles anymore. I don't like plastic bottles. You can't buy them with glass bottles anymore. To buy glass bottles are really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
If you could go to SodaStream, buy an ordinary SodaStream, they were half the price and came with 2 glass bottles like they used to. Or even they used to come with 4, I think. Then I'd snap one up. But to me, I think they're too expensive. Because by the time you paid for the machine, it's $100 New Zealand. You can get some real cheap ones sometimes for about 70. Then you got to pay for the gas. Then you got to pay for the flavours. Yeah, it's not cheap way of making of soda. I've actually done the math, and I just buy soda.
Mm-hmm. We just use it for like plain seltzer, and we drink so much seltzer, it just like it made sense.
Yep.
But yeah, it's great. Like we've only gone through like 3 bottles. We've had it for going on almost over a year.
Yep. Did you know that soda water, not soda stream, but soda water, fluoresces under blacklight?
Interesting.
I think it's the quinine in it. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting this is not a semi-auto. I've done that several times now, clicked, and there's nothing there.
Again, I haven't seen any crocodiles.
Crocodiles. Yeah, I've shot 1 crocodile, a cow, and I've just shot a deer, but I don't know if it was a good shot. I don't even know if I hit it. This gun's got so much kick, and because it's got a lot of kick and it's a semi-auto, I squeezed the trigger, and that was the last I saw of it. But that does look like a dead animal there at the base of that tree. I could be wrong.
But I have a question. How close is New Zealand to Australia? Is it pretty far?
It depends. Depends. Are you classifying as friends or in travelling time?
Like traveling. Like if you went from
Okay,
Australia
if you leave Auckland, New Zealand on a plane at 10 a.m. in the morning and fly for 2 hours and land in Melbourne, Australia, or Sydney, Australia, at 10 a.m. in the morning, is it a long trip or not? I don't know. So
it says it's 1,000.
hang on, listen to that one again, Gabriel. You leave Auckland, New Zealand at 10 a.m., fly for 2 hours, and land at 10 a.m. Is it a long trip or not?
Yeah, that's really long. Because when you think of it, you're going through. You're going through multiple time zones.
You would fly for 2 hours, but land at the same time as you left, approximately. That may not be exactly correct, but that would be roughly about it.
I actually just got the distance. I used my flying software. It's 1,000.
I was actually just thinking, as far as you're concerned, it's a 1 hour flight from Auckland, New Zealand to Sydney. Okay, so I said 2 hours because I'm allowing for taxiing and all the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1 hour flight, I believe. Yeah, but you can type that into your bloody...
I can figure that out, but...
Yeah, you can type that into your Microsoft Flight Simulator thingy, and it'll just turn around and say, get lost in 1 hour.
Let me put it in 4...
So for those who don't know, Gabriel also flies. Microsoft Flight Simulator, as well as he's got his pilot's license now. Oh,
private. Not private.
It's the same thing, Gabriel.
Student pilot.
God. It's the same thing.
I can't fly by myself yet.
Microsoft Flight Simulator, X-Plane, and OMSI. They're all the same game.
No. You said a pilot, but I still have my student pilot. Which isn't exactly the same thing, because I can't fly by myself.
That's not true, Glenn. Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane, you got autopilot. You don't have autopilot in OMSI.
I actually got a new headset for flying on Christmas. It's so nice. Yeah, I'm hopefully going to get my private here soon.
So when you say for flying, you using it only in the plane, or you use it?
Yeah, only for the plane.
Yeah.
It has a It's a GA plug, so it's it
G8
has
plug.
yeah, a GA like general aviation. So the plug it's a
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I
it's
don't know that one.
two separate
Okay.
plugs, and it plugs in. You have that, and then you also have like on the jets you have like a single plug. Unfortunately, I can't plug it into my desktop though.
Oh,
Actually, I
that
do
hurt.
see adapters you could buy,
I
but I don't
felt
think I
that
need
one, and
noise
I'm
canceling.
sorry.
I don't think I
Yeah,
need
I'm
noise
listening.
canceling and Bluetooth
Oh, yes.
for flight simming on the computer. But hey, you know, it's possible.
Do you know much about headphones that have Big
Big Dog Kurt
Kurt?
3918 is now following on
Welcome,
Twitch.
Big Dog Kurt.
Awesome.
Do you
You're
know
a bloody
much
legend,
about
Big Dog
headphones that
Kurt
have noise
3918.
cancellation and things?
Welcome.
A little, not much.
Somebody was asking me a couple of weeks ago. They're looking at buying some. They didn't like the price of Bose, which is what I'd suggested.
Wait, for like gaming or?
For gaming, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They want noise cancelling headphones.
Why do you
I
need
presume
noise
it's for
canceling
gaming.
headphones for gaming?
I presume it's for gaming. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's for listening to their music when they're on their phone or something. I don't know.
True.
I don't know. When I said to him, just try Bose, because I don't know anything. I said to him, I don't know anything about it, but Bose has got a good, reputable brand name in my mind.
Like, aviation headsets and stuff. Like my brother.
Yeah, no, it's
uses
just that Hurley. I think it was Hurley. Hurley comes in. He's one of our channel members, and he was asking, and I just didn't have a clue. Yeah.
I use a Lightspeed, but they only
Those
use
are
aviation
good.
headsets. That's what I got. It has Bluetooth. It has noise canceling. And nice thing is I can mix the music with like if I'm using Bluetooth, I can mix whatever. It's like holy shoot, that's a huge crocodile.
I'm going to admit,
Holy moly!
I don't.
Whoa.
Gabriel's finally seen what a salty looks like.
It was just.
I don't
running
really
at
know
me.
much about Bose, and I don't actually have any personal experience with Bose other than from friends. But I've always been impressed with Bose ever since the very first day I come across them. Now, you see, you've got to understand, back in the day, I was very proud of my stereo, mate. I've got a Denon stereo. It's about 150 million years old now, and it's so out of date that nobody would want it. But back in the day when I was young and I brought it, this thing was flash, real flash. And I was so proud of this thing. And when I cranked this thing up, boy, did it pump. And then I went to my mate's place one day, and he turned on his stereo. And I thought, wow, that is really impressive. But where the hell are the speakers? I don't see your speakers. Where are you hiding the speakers? And then he pointed up at his Bose, and he had these tiny little teacup speakers. And I just thought, how are you putting out sound as good as mine through those tiny
Holy
little
shoot.
teacups? And his were tiny little teacups, whereas mine were waist high.
Shit.
Right, so
Okay.
that's headphones. Okay, right. See, I've only got experience, as I say, with those little teacup ones, and I was very impressed. No, Bose seem to do very well. Gabriel, they are saltwater crocodiles, not alligators. Get over it. They're just bigger.
Yeah, it was running at me, and it startled me.
Okay, Gabriel,
It's
you want
trying
to
to
shoot
kill
them
me.
just behind the head. Okay, their skulls are very thick. So shoot them in the head may not work. Okay? Shoot them just behind the head. And your chances of killing them are slightly better. But what you really want to do is plug them twice.
Yeah, I dumped a lot of bullets in it, but it just kept running like it was nothing.
Oh dear. But Big Dog, if you'd like to join us, how many people do we have in the map at the moment? We have 2. Is EB not here now?
I don't know what EB is doing. I sent him a message on Instagram, but he,
A couple of our players were having stability issues, so we did actually go to a private game. We started out as a public to start with, but now we've gone private, as I say. We do hunt every week. Just behind the front legs. Yep. Hard to do, really, with a croc. Yeah. But, we go hunting every week, you're more than welcome to join us. Today I've put it on for friends only because we were having some stability issues with some of our players. And I have a theory that this game can handle 4. Anything more than that and it starts to become unstable. I could be wrong. We're going to test that out next year. But we're going to do... Basically, we're going to alternate between this and Way of the Hunter. So this week we're doing Call of the Hunter. Call of the Wild. Next week we're going to do Way of the Hunter. And we'll alternate between them on 2020 to 25. 2020, 2020, 25. There's lots of 20s in there. So if you want to join us, you're more than welcome, buddy. But as I say, today's one you'll have to add me as a friend on Steam. If you want to do that, type exclamation mark SF into chat. SF for Steam friend. And I'll bring up my Steam friend code. Let me know if you add me. I only add people if I know that I've been... If you've sent me a one. But yeah, everybody's welcome to come out for a hunt with us. We hunt on the same day every week. And we'll be carrying this tradition into next year. I think everybody seems to be enjoying it. So we'll be alternating between Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter, which I've just started Way of the Hunter. We did that last week. No, week before. And then we tried Hunter Classic last week. I didn't really enjoy Way of the
Is there
Hunter.
a way to turn on a FPS cap? Because my computer's like running a blast and pumping out like max FPS.
Really? It should.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
it has to
hot.
be. So system,
Gameplay.
video,
Interface.
graphics
Video.
quality. Try cutting it back to medium, maybe.
Okay.
Just reduce your quality back to medium. Oh yeah, here. Oh no, it's field of view. Oh, doesn't help.
I wish there was a
no,
way to
you
turn
don't want that.
on...
Yeah, just
doesn't
reduce
need
your
it
settings
running.
back to medium, maybe. Try perhaps
it's still pumping
turning.
out 144 FPS.
Turn your motion blur off.
Okay, because yeah, let me try that. Cause I don't need
Heat
my computer
haze. I would
running.
say turn heat haze off. You don't need that.
Off. I can't get enough air to have it with
Screen
my door
space
fan
contact
out.
shadow. You probably don't need that. I've got mine off. Anti-stropic filtering. I don't even know what that blanket means. Fur quality. You could turn down the fur quality. The animals wouldn't look as good. Volumetric fog. I would say turn that to low or off. What's its settings? Off. I would say turn volumetric fog off.
Good.
Texture resolution you could set to low. Water quality. I've got mine on high. I would turn that down too. Yeah, just set all those down. Anyway. Do I have to save this now because I changed one? Apply. Alright. But yeah, welcome, big dog. So you obviously hunt. You obviously play this one. What maps do you do? And have you got any diamonds or anything like that? I personally don't know if I've got any diamonds. But a lot of people that come in ask me, and I always forget to check. But then when people come in, I remember, oh, that's right, people asked. Oh, I'm terrible. I know. Let's head this way. But yeah, we just, I do a wide variety of games on the channel. But once a week we go out and go for a bit of a hunt, just as a community. Everybody welcome to come out and join us, basically. Nice, relaxing walk and talk.
Okay, I'm getting attacked by an,
It's only a crocodile.
Yep. He just bit me.
Okay.
Very mean of
yep.
him.
It's only a crocodile. The Gabriel, the worst it's gonna do is brush its teeth with you.
I don't know.
Come on. They're only a little bit bigger than the alligators.
Tab
See,
bit.
now when you see an alligator, you're going to be disappointed because they're small in comparison.
I saw one in Florida. It was swimming up by the docks.
Where is he?
Swimming down the
right.
river.
In Florida. Oh, you mean in real life?
Yeah, in real life.
Oh, yeah, yep. Yeah, alligators are much smaller than crocodiles.
Mm-hmm.
But I have this theory that when you're getting attacked by one and they're trying to eat you, it doesn't really matter whether it's a crocodile or an alligator. You just call it a crocodiligator and run. Because if you really want to stop and make sure which one it is, you're going to get eaten. There was a croc out here. Did you scare it off, dog? Oh, I see you. Should have been just behind the head, hopefully. With a stick. I don't know if a stick's going to quite help. How do I get through here? Can I get through here? I'll try a stick next time. I'm drowning, Mum! Why does he call for Mum? Oh, dear. So yes, tomorrow, for those who have just come in, we will be doing the final stream for 2024. And we will be playing Fireworks Mania as a multiplayer. Gabriel and EB are going to come in and try and help me to crash my computer. I think that's the plan.
Yep. We'll see what we can do. Can't guarantee anything.
Come on, you useless mutt! Get over here! What is my dog doing? Doggone it. Where did I shoot this crocodiligator? It was just over here, wasn't it? I didn't even know if I got him. My useless dog's dead. I mean, it's hiding. Vital organ hit just now. There he is. Look at that. Useless dog. Maybe I should try the Labrador. Maybe it would fetch and retrieve the crocodiles. There's my second crocodile, or is that my third? I don't remember now. Oh, well, this time I got a vital organ. There you go. Look at that. Which one did we get? Right lung. Okay. Well, at least I didn't get the wrong lung, eh? And liver? No, I got him in the deader. He didn't liver. He died her. If you get shot in the liver, then it can't really be a liver, can it? You know? Anyway. So yes, tomorrow, Fireworks Mania. We'll do the final stream for 2024. And then I'll come back in 2025 and we'll have some rat soup. That's what we'll do. We'll come back in 2025 and we'll have some rat soup. I love rat soup.
Hey, Glenn,
Maxtress. Welcome, Maxtress 2099. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Looks like Maxtress.
I
Yes,
think we
welcome.
should definitely do some scrap mechanic.
Well, I was also, see, now I have so many things I need to think about today, and I'm forgetting all of them. Right, so you need to think about it, decide on a day, and come up with a plan. Okay?
I was thinking Wednesdays.
Your Wednesday, which would be my Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. It
We'll
would work.
think about it. Yeah.
Well, it would work. It's not the busiest of days as far as the stream's concerned, but this is hunting day. Gabriel, start again. Era wants to do Medieval Dynasty. So, basically the same thing to you and Era. You need to decide on a day. I want to do it at least once a month. I would prefer to do it at least once a fortnight. I'd like to do it once a week. Okay? If you need to change the day, we can, but I'd rather have a regular.
I was thinking we could do it like once every other week, if that works. We could also, like, it probably would work fine every week. And then we could do it Wednesdays, because then that's days that basically I get home early, so
okay,
I don't really have anything to do.
Yep. And other than that, I'd just like to do it reasonably regular.
Yeah, we could
My
definitely
dog's
do that.
growling and there's a crocodile here somewhere. But yeah, you want to do that. You were asking for a while. We've also got Era has asked for a while to do Medieval Dynasty. So we're going to do that one next year as well. I'm not sure when we're doing that one, but Era has said that he wants to do it, and I know what Era's like. Era's reliable. You're a little less reliable.
Yeah,
Sorry,
man.
but
Sorry about that. Yeah, a lot of stuff changes last second. I don't get told many things until like a day before.
Yeah, and then you seem to change at the last minute too sometimes. But so long as you're reasonably regular, yes, I'm happy to do it. But
Okay.
like I say, I want to be reasonably regular.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, Medieval Dynasty, Era wants to do that as well. I'm going to start some Rust next year.
Rust. And my cousin played Rust, and then his Steam account got hacked because he had it linked with his mom's email, and then his Rust got account got,
I've heard all sorts of excuses as to why people get kicked in Rust. Is that an excuse? I bet you there's another reason.
Nah, his
Bet you there's another reason. It would have nothing to do with his mum's. Why would his mum's email get him kicked?
He got access to his Steam account, and the person was using a Steam account and was using hacks. Because
that doesn't make any sense either. Somebody was cheating. He got it kicked.
Yeah. So what happened was So first off, I was getting all these like strange like messages from him on Steam about like gift cards and stuff, and then his Discord got hacked too because it was tied to the same email. And that day, I'm not sure if you realized, but that one day where my server had a ton of pings randomly, it was like 50 plus pings. His account just started like it got taken over and just started pinging nonstop. And he was at school that day, and I ended up needing to kick him, and he couldn't get his account back. So he's kind of pissed about his Steam account too, because he has 200 hours in the game. Not 200, 2,000 in Rust.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't think he was cheating. I think his account actually got hacked.
I mean, it's possible his account got hacked,
it's
but
still got it. Like I'm still getting random messages from his account.
That's why you still need to have two-factor authentication on everything, though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I've got two-factor on everything. It's on my Steam, it's on my email, it's on my Discord. The only thing I don't have two-factor on now is Keymailer because it makes it bloody awkward to log in. Every time you log into Keymailer, you've got to use two-factor. So if you logged in this morning, and then you want to log in again tomorrow, you have to do two-factor till tomorrow.
That's stupid. Man. Well,
I found it annoying. I actually contacted them and said, have I done something wrong with my settings? Because it's now become harder to log into Keymailer than it has to log into my bank. They just told me to turn off two-factor. That is really bad advice.
Hey man, having issues. What should I do? Turn off your two-factor authentication. It's like,
That's just ridiculous to me, telling people to turn off their two-factor because it's too annoying logging in every damn time. I think they need to change their system, frankly.
Well, Glenn, I think I'm going to head on out. We're going to go make some tacos. So
Tacos!
Go...
No, you can't have tacos without me.
I don't know. You're a little far away. I'll ship them to you.
Mail them to me. Yeah, I like tacos. I don't mind.
Overnight them.
Just make sure they're fresh and hot when they get here.
I don't know. I'll ship it with a toaster oven with a battery connected. Keep them warm.
Oh, you bloody Americans! You put everything in a toaster oven.
Nah. We're not cooking these in toaster ovens. We can keep them warm in a toaster oven if needed.
Oh dear, no worries, buddy. You have a good evening.
Sounds good. Good, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Taco Tuesday, not Taco Sunday.
Well, it's just easy. Man, it's been forever since I've done a Taco Tuesday.
Right.
All right, well, I'll catch you later, Glenn.
Okay, buddy. You have a good one.
Bye. Yeah, you
Cheers,
too.
mate.
See you, man. Cheers.
Catch you tomorrow. Oh dear. How you doing anyway? Was it Matrix, wasn't it? No, not Matrix. Sorry. Hang on. Maxtress. That's it. Maxtress. You play this one, buddy? Which map's your favourite? I want to hear what your favourite is. There's so many maps in this game. It's not a bad croc. We got all the points. Left lung again. Left lung, right lung. Left lung, right lung. You can't get cleaner than that, buddy. Yeah. Take out both those freaking lungs. He ain't breathing. I do think Australia's better than Mississippi. See, Gabriel was saying that he didn't see any alligators in Mississippi. But then we come into Australia and I've just seen salty after salty after salty. This is a good map. I do like Australia. We could also go tie the kangaroo down. Oh, no, don't go there, Glenn. Oh, dear. Where's the old-timey Aussie? Thought he'd be in there hunting Aussie with us. But yeah, anybody who is watching, if you would like to join us on a hunt, everybody is welcome. We go out and hunt once a week. Sometimes we do it as a private server, sometimes we do it as a public server. All depends on how many people are wanting to play. I'm currently running a private server, so if you'd like to join, you will need to add me as a friend on Steam. Type !SF into chat and it'll bring up my Steam friends code. You'll be able to add me. Then let me know once you sent a friend's request and I'll go in, accept it, and you'll be able to join the map. But yeah, we go hunting basically once a week. Plus I do a wide variety of other games. And next year, I think I might start some Rust. You've got to pronounce it with the R rolled, I think. Could be wrong. What my plan is for Rust, I'm going to play a public server. I'm going to hate it. I'm going to rage quit. And then I will buy my own server. And I'll learn to play it without having people annoying me. I'll learn to play it on my own server a little bit. And then maybe once a fortnight. No, actually it won't be once a fortnight. Actually, what I'll probably be more likely to do is play it on Twitch and upload it to YouTube. Most likely. We'll see how things go, but what I'll probably do is upload it to YouTube as like 20-30 minute long videos, because otherwise Rust will become a very long, boring thing to watch probably, and anyone who doesn't think so will be more interested in watching the live stream. Yeah, I've wanted to try Rust for a while. I'm pretty sure I'll end up rage quitting playing on a public server because of all the toxic people and the cheats and the rats that are cowards that sit there and keep door camping you and roof campers. All that sort of stuff I'm sure will frustrate me, which is why I intend to get my own server. I've thought about it. I'll rent a server for at least a month, probably 3 months, just to learn how to play. You guys will all be welcome. I'll be able to have, if I go with the server that I'm currently looking at, I'll be able to have up to 50 people on the server. There won't be any shortage of space. That's what it's looking at anyway. I might go with somebody else, but I did see a server which is the same price as what I'm paying for Conan Exiles, Zirconium, we can only have 10. But if I go to pine, which is the one I'm looking at, we can have up to 50 people for the same price, but they don't have Conan Exiles. But that's all right. We'll see what happens. But that's the plan. Or at least that's the thought. I don't do plans because plans always go wrong. And then you end up having to go to plan B. We all know plan B is always better anyway. But plan B always breaks. Then you have to go to plan C. Plan C. Well, that's the problem. For anyone that doesn't know, plan C is the one where you just see what happens. There is no plan. Not seeing any more crocs. Where's all the crocodiles in this game? God, it's gone quiet now without Gabriel. Even EB. I thought EB was going to join us today. Quiet around here. Is that my dog way over there in the distance? Why is my dog half a mile away, scaring all the animals I'm just about to walk past? Because I was just about to cross the river and go down that side. Now my dog's over there, scaring away all the frickin' crocodiligators. Ah, we might have to go roo hunting. What do? You go after a roo. Let's keep going this way. Stupid dog. I do have to laugh. That Hunter Call of the Wild, where they asked what people want to see next. People are all basically saying, fix the game, fix the dogs. I like it. I want to see more of it. You guys should go on there and say so too. Tell them to go on Hunter Call of the Wild. And with the winter update thing where they're asking what you'd like to see, tell them to fix the frickin' broken dogs. It's damned annoying. Maybe they'll fix the dogs if enough people complain. What? I thought I just heard a croc to my left. I must have scared one. It's gone quiet in chat. What's going on in chat now? Nobody's speaking. Nobody's spoken. I'm going to go nuts. Oh, dog, how useless are you? Please, developers, fix the dogs. You had to do someone. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, buddy. Oh, my dog's stuck. It's going somewhere. Okay, so I did get him and he went into the water. That's UPS. Ups. Oh, there it is. Ups. Get him, dog. Where's he going? Where are you going? Silly dog. Ups. No vital organs this time. Flesh and jaw. Well, that'll shut him up, won't it? A level up! I gotta level up. Okay, let's have a look and see if I got any points. Got any skills? Where is it? 1 skill point available. Nice. What is this one? I'm only happy when it rains. Don't care. Hardened. Exploring the wild made you a survivor. 15% health increase. Who cares? Makes no difference when you get killed by a boar. Each level decreases the size of the animal vocalization indicator. That could be useful. And then everything else is locked. Spend 13 skill points. Wind prediction. Startle call. Spend 13 points to unlock. Unlocks the ability to stop animals in their tracks for a short time by making an unexpected noise. 13 points, mate. 13 freaking points. What is this one? Weather prediction. Oh, yeah. Don't really care about weather, eh? Let's go with that one. Ah, that opened up that one. Ah, and these. Oh, and it's not 13 now. Right, they opened up now. Excellent, 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 excellent. Perks. Do I have any perk points? No perk points. No perk points. Right. I do have the money. I could reset all my perks, but no, we're good. Okay, we're off ski golf ski. UPS. Are they delivering good fun stuff, I hope? You know the good thing about UPS? They don't deliver bills. So I know it wasn't a bill. Oh dear. We don't get very many UPS deliveries here. We do have UPS. Ups, as Glenn likes to call them. But they don't do much in my area. They're very slow, so most people don't use them. We have another one, which is called Fastway. Don't be fooled. That's actually the slow way. And then we have New Zealand Post, or Courier Post. Same thing. New Zealand Post handle mail. So they're the ones that send you the bills. And Courier Post, which bring you the lovely parcels. Courier Post is the one which I get all my stuff from. She's really good. I actually gave her a couple of candles just before Christmas. I made some vanilla scented candles. Aren't I lovely? And I gave her a couple for Christmas. She's quite reliable. Very good. She's always here between 10 and 11. My stream starts at 10:30 and she normally arrives at about 20 past. Sometimes she arrives right on 10:30 just as I'm starting, but normally she's here just before I start, which is really good. Sometimes she arrives just after I start, but never mind. Really reliable, really regular, which I like because some couriers are sitting around all bloody day. They say they're going to be there on a day, but they don't say what time. With her, I know what time she's going to be here. That's good. Who else do we have? We have... What's that big one? Has their own planes. The American one. My brain's not functioning. No, that's UPS, isn't it? Do we have Amazon? I don't think we have Amazon trucks here. I really don't. I think Amazon deliver through ordinary couriers. Who else do we have? There is another one. Oh, PBT. Peter Baker Transport. My mate used to work for them. They're really slow. Oh, my dog's way over there. I think that's what we have. Hello, hello, hello. So, anybody making any New Year's resolutions? I made a New Year's resolution once not to make New Year's resolutions. And I've kept it ever since. But what I do is I update. I make changes. I don't make New Year's resolutions. I make updates. I make changes. So I decide on something I want to do and I work towards it. If you make a New Year's resolution, it never works. But if you make updates and changes, then it works. I'll give you an example. Some people make New Year's resolutions to quit smoking, and it never works. But you make an update, a change. So if that's what you want to do, you make an update. You're going to start cutting back on smoking in an attempt to stop. You don't tell yourself you're going to stop as your New Year's, because then it becomes this mental block and it doesn't work. So you make an update, you changes. You start trying to stop, and you start reducing how much you smoke, and you stop thinking of yourself as a smoker. That's the way I function, and I find it works much better. New Year's resolutions just don't work for me. Right in the friggin' valuable bit! Did I miss? I hit him in the trophy organ, and he didn't fall over. Oh, that moved. Oh, come on. What's going on? I think he's already dead, eh? He's not moving. I think he's already dead. Glenn's shooting a dead carcass. Oh, dear. This little piggy's not going to go wee all the way home. But he did crap himself. Look at that. I got him in the vital organ, in the trophy organ. Told ya? I told ya. I knew it. Improper ammo. Didn't care. Did I get any money for him? Cash, nearly $1,000. Hey, you just brought me a box of ammo. And you look really cute. I tell you what, I'd take you home as a pet. You could sit on my lap. Could you imagine that ripping me to pieces? Because that's what he'd do. He'd rip you to pieces if you tried to sit that on your lap. Where are we going? Apart from crazy. I think we're going to go this way. Where's that? That way. Alright. So yes, as I say, anybody want to join me for a hunt? You're more than welcome. Anybody want to come into the chat? You are more than welcome. Jump over! Glenn Chairman. Yeah, that's the one. How you be, bud? How you be? Happy New Year and all the rest. Wishing you a best alien invasion that you'll ever have. No, look, that's you just can't. You can. That's just wrong. You can pause that. And so, what do you use? Do you use the one with the boat and the cannons on the side? And they sail around in the Caribbean, or do you use a different one? You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to G, and I'm going to drink my cold coffee. And then some Netflix, eh? God blimey. What do you get for your money on Netflix? You get streams that buffer during boxing matches. What else do you get? So, I'll just never live that one down. They really won't. What's the other one that they're doing? They're doing something else. It's really big. I was watching a video the other day and they were making fun of Netflix because they're doing something really big. but they couldn't even stream the fight. I can't think what it was now. Are they talking about getting into streaming maybe? I don't know. Right. Ah, yeah. 100 movies a day. That's not enough. No, that's not enough. A movie is usually an hour and 15 minutes. There's 24 hours in a day. And you're only getting around I don't think you can watch 100 movies a day, right? You would have to start watching a movie, not want it, and then move on quite regularly in order to fill up 100 movies. That's quite a few. That is quite a few. Netflix, eh? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't do Netflix. I don't do Amazon Prime. By the way, everybody, if you are an Amazon Prime member, you can subscribe to the Twitch channel as a subscriber through your Amazon Prime. I believe for free. I believe you get one subscription. I could be wrong. You Kiwis must have short movies. They are like 90 to 120 minutes. That's what I said, an hour and 15 minutes. That's you're talking about an hour and 20 is 2 hours. That's a long movie. That's a long movie. You don't get 2-hour movies these days. When was the last 2-hour movie you watched? Star Trek? Star Wars? They were 2-hour movies, maybe. Most movies you watch these days are only an hour and 15 minutes. Most music you listen to is an hour and is 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Did you know that? Most music is 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Missed. He's not in any hurry, is he? Oh, and I missed again! What are you doing, Glenn? Pretty sure I missed again. Ha ha! I shot over his shoulder. I was just so eager to take the shot. Saving Ryan's Privates. That was a great movie. I loved that. I loved watching that movie. And Forrest the Gump. Forrest the Gimp, I should say. That and Forrest the Gimp were very, very good movies that I really loved. I could hit the broadside of a bus so long as it was moving in the right direction, at the right speed, at the right time. When I took my shot, it would get in the way and intercept that shot. Because buses move. And if it was a barn on this, because barns don't miss. Barns don't move. Barns don't move. So, you know, I'd miss a barn. But a buses move. It's a chance it may get in the way. Hey, dog! Yes, even the dog agrees. You already put the Gimp in the library. I've never thought about that before. Yeah, it's Forrest Gimp. Oh, dear. And then you had... It was Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. So I guess that would make it Bubba Gimp. Or Rubber Gimp Shrimp Company. Rubber Gimp Shrimp Company. Oh, that's terrible, Glenn. Stop. Oh, no. Where am I going? My waypoint's over there. Oh, apparently I arrived. Does anybody know what I'm doing? Oh, dear, oh, dear. I'm not lost. I'm heading towards that rock. I don't know why. I don't know what for. I don't know what's over there. But that's where I'm going. So I'm not lost because I can see it. head up the coast on the east edge. You can go on a killing spree. Up the coast on the east edge. There is no east edge. What are you talking about? I just walked up here. That was a killing spree. Do you want me to go further up? I'm going here because this has got binoculars on it. And we all know. By the way, I was going here to this question mark. That's where I started going. But we're not going to talk about that, all right? We're going to here, to this question mark. Then we're going to the binoculars. I can't believe I missed that other one. You can see I walked right past it. Oh, it might have been a tree stand. It might have been a tree stand. I'm going to say it was a tree stand. I think it was, actually. Oh, dear, oh, dear. It's one of those days. It's one of those days, guys. Just get over it, all right? Far out. You guys are so fussy. East. Now, have a look. Hang on. North, south, west, east. So we've been along the east. There it is there. Now you reckon up this way. Is that what you're talking about up to this one? What I'm doing is I'm going to the binoculars. I suppose after that we could either come back down and get this, or I could cut across, or I could go around. I don't know. I don't know. I'm also looking for Roo. Because a Roo would give me something to do. I could shoot him in the place where he does a poo. There's enough poetry for me and for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologise. My poetry sucks. But the good news is, I was walking as I said it. So that makes it poetry in motion. God, I can't believe my dog's working. It's amazing, isn't it? So nobody making any New Year's resolutions? So what else are you getting then, Bova? You're getting Forrest the Gimp, Saving Ryan's Privates. What else are you getting? Are you getting, hang on, is it Beautiful Minds? No. There's some cool New Zealand movies out there you could get. New game, Parking Lot Simulator. That's not new. That's not new. That's been around for a while. I looked at it, but I thought it looked a bit silly and a bit dull and a bit boring and a bit, you know. Is that really something you guys would want to see? Yeah, I've seen it before. But I just didn't think it'd be something you guys are interested in. All it is, it doesn't look that good, in my opinion. It doesn't really look like me. So what it basically is you work at a parking lot and you start out basically painting some lines on a concrete. Somebody parks there and then a criminal comes along and steals their door or their wheels. And you just expand the car park out and expand the car park out. Eventually you can end up where it has a basement car park and a roof car park, and that's all it is. That's all it is. It's just building the car park. You can put in some vending machines. There's nothing else to it. Yeah, it just didn't seem like me. It seemed too simple. I mean, don't get me wrong. If anybody out there's got it and you're thinking, oh, I really enjoy it, that's good. I'm glad you do. It just looked to me like it was a bit simple. Battered peak. Oh, well, who put it in batter, and did they get round to frying it? Because I want to know what a battered peak tastes like. Did they have it with fish and chips? Because it's very common in Australia to have battered fish and chips. Well, battered fish. You don't batter the chips. You batter the Mars bar. I went to have a deep fried Mars bar once, but they only had Moros. I wanted to do it right. Gonna do a tradition, you got to do it right. I want to deep fry as Moro. Mars bar, not Moro. I'll get a Moro with another time. Because you get more go with Moro. Or so I've been told. Alright, let's head to this one. Oh, I think somebody asked me before what my gun was and I forgot to answer. My gun is a Valgarda .375. New mall one. Oh, yep. I haven't seen the mall one, I don't think. Then there's that laundry one. That laundry one looks stink too. I don't know. It just didn't look like me. That one we did yesterday, though, looked pretty good. The hydroponic store. I'll definitely go back and have another look at that. Oh, the dog scared me. I was just about to try and shoot it. I forgot what game I was playing for a second. Oh. I put a pizza in the oven last night. I had pizza. I had supermarket pizza. It was disgusting. Glenn makes his own pizzas, and they're really, really yummy. And he's got so used to having really, really proper yummy pizzas that he brought some from the supermarket for Christmas, and I'm so disappointed. They taste like pastry with stuff on them. Not pastry. Bread dough. They just taste like bread dough with stuff on them. God, when I make a pizza, because I started making my own about a year ago now, I brought bread maker, and I've been making bread and cookies and you name it, I make them all in my bread maker. When I make a pizza, oh mate, it's got flavour and it's yum, and it's yum, and it's got flavour and it's yum. But I brought these ones from the supermarket and they weren't yum and they had no flavour. And they were like eating bread dough with stuff on it. It's just, it's not a pizza, it's bread dough with stuff on it. Pizza dough, same thing. The only difference between a pizza dough and a bread dough, as far as I'm concerned, is the pizza dough is a little bit more oily. Yeah, I was very disappointed with the pizzas that I purchased. They're supposed to be meat lovers, and each one has like maybe a dozen slices of pepperoni on it. That's what they call meat. Oh, and a little bit of ham. There's probably like a tablespoon of ham on it. Tablespoon of pepperoni, tablespoon of ham, and they call that meat lovers. That's not meat lovers. You know what? When I make a meat lovers, it has ham, chicken, pepperoni, minimum. And then depending on what else I have, it may have bacon, sausage, who knows? I even put steak on it one day. Steak on pizza doesn't work very well, by the way. You gotta shred it. It's a pain in the bum. It's not worth the hassle. Oh, I make a good pizza. You'd like my pizza, you would. Even the one with pineapple on it. You'd like that one too. And homemade hamburgers, mate. I tell you what, you've never had a hamburger like one of Glenn's hamburgers.
That looks like a samba deer.
No, it's blood Morrigan.
Somehow we can't fully get rid of them.
Morrigan. Here we go. Sorry. Why did something mod hold fatty? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. What does that mean? Auto mod? Hold fatty? Auto mod? Held fatty? As in the word fatty? Maybe it thinks it's been insulting to a person. I don't know. It can be authorised. I don't have a problem with that word. Oh, was it both, huh? Fatty. Fatty foods are good for you. So making hamburgers. I make my own hamburgers too. Yum. I have to laugh. I was making these huge, big hamburgers, mate. They were really good. And then I was watching something, and the guy complained about hamburgers and said, well, why don't they make hamburgers wider instead of taller? And then I thought, well, I'm making my own buns. I could do that. So I make my buns really wide now instead of tall. So instead of having like 4 burger patties, if you were going to put 4 burger patties, normally in a burger, they'd be stacked 4 on top of each other. I make them so blasted big, you could put them side by side. Hey, give it away, the Lord. See, when I make a burger now, you actually put the burger patties in side by side. Oh, burger! Yeah, that's how you do it. Who? Riding? Riding is a naughty word. You shouldn't be saying that in public. That's disgusting. Oh, no. I remember once I was playing a game and I was trying to talk to somebody who lived near me. And I was trying to tell him where I was so we could meet up. And at that time, I lived on a street that started with Saint. So that's ST. Plus, you use ST as an abbreviation for street. So I was trying to write... What the hell just happened? Oh, text. So I typed... I live on ST, the name of the street, and then ST. But the moderator in that game didn't like ST because that's a swear word. And it kept blocking it. Oh, man, it made it so hard. In the end of it, I figured out that I had to just write the actual whole name properly. Saint. S-A-I-N-T. Freaking stupid. Some mods can be silly. And then you can go in and you can actually say swear words and they don't moderate them. I don't know. But if my bot thinks that fat is a swear word, my bot needs to lose some gosh darn weight and get some gosh darn exercise. That's what I say to my bot. Isn't this magnificent? What a majestic looking animal. I'm so glad I shot it, because then I get to look at it. Sight tuning as an optional setting. What do you mean by sight tuning? I don't know what you mean by sight tuning. Sight tuning as an optional setting. Oh, you mean adjusting the sights? Sorry. Ah, okay, I misunderstood. No, yeah, you can't adjust the sights in this game. You can zoom in and out. In Way of the Hunter, which we'll be playing next week, you can adjust the scope in that. But you're only adjusting it for well, actually you can do it in this, but you're using the F down the bottom. You can see in the bottom right hand side, set for 300 meters. Where's your man? Huh? Where's your man? You can just change the reticle if you pay. Nobody's gonna pay to do that. Get real. Frickin' DLC's costing you money. They need to just make the game properly. Anyway, or you can zero distance if you have the perk. Can you? Okay. Yeah, Way of the Hunter. We're going to be doing Way of the Hunter next week. Somebody suggested it in chat, so we went and gave it a go, and I really enjoyed it. It has a few differences. So, for example, you can't just go around shooting everything like we do in this game. You've actually got to be selective as to what you shoot, because if you go around and shoot all the best animals, you'll end up with inferior stock. So there's genetics in it, and all that sort of stuff. If you go around and shoot all your females, you'll end up with nothing to shoot because there's no females to breed. All that sort of thing accounts into Way of the Hunter. I really think that's kind of cool. So we'll be doing Way of the Hunter next week. And we'll just, I think, switch back and forth between Way of the Hunter, Call of the Wild. I saw a fox. I don't know where it went. I saw a foxy redhead. Nope. It barked at me and ran away. Where's my waypoint marker? Where am I going? Does anybody know where I'm going? Oh, I managed to get over to here. I was going there, but I managed to get here. Damn, I'm good at that, eh? They both have good and bad sides. I would agree. I would agree. But, as I have said, I'm really starting to get a bit tired of this one just adding DLC after DLC and they're not fixing the problems. I'd love to see this one fix the problems. Fix the dogs. Fix the fact that I have to change my graphics setting every time I tab out. And a lot of people are complaining about the audio. The audio doesn't bother me so much, but apparently it bothers a lot of people, so they need to fix that too, in my opinion. Just because it's not bothering me doesn't mean it's not a problem. If it's bothering the amount of people that I've seen complain about it, then it's a problem. Because there's quite a few people complaining about the audio. You just wouldn't go side on to me. I was hoping you'd go side on. Instead I had to take a Jaxie shot. I don't know if I will. This gun's got so much kick. This gun's got more kick than a mule. Oh. I was going to say, it's too early for blood. I saw that just as I was going past. Now, where was it? Somewhere around here? There's red spots on the ground. These reddy brown colours. I keep seeing them and I keep thinking that they're blood. I'm ordering Xmas stock for my suppliers for 2025. A year away. Okay. Sometimes you got to do that. Where's the blood? Does anybody see any blood? Come on, you know there's blood. Glenn never misses. Glenn's never missed a day in his life. I do think it does. Whoever it was that came into chat and said that it's more realistic, I can't remember who it was, but whoever it was, at the time I was thinking, how's it more realistic? It's kind of hard to get more realistic than this in many ways. But no, they're right. It is more realistic because things like herd management and genetics and stuff like that play such a huge difference in the game. I don't know if I hit it. Tracking is definitely a lot easier in this. I was having a little bit of trouble with Way of the Hunter for tracking, yes. Oh, good, they added it. I was actually kind of peeved, I'm going to use that word, that we're going to celebrate New Year's tomorrow early, and there's no 2025. So you're saying it's a cake, is it? They haven't got the fireworks yet? They got a cake. Or is it a cake and it's a firework? Because I would like to have a 2025 thing in there. Firework cake. Awesome. Right. Yeah, because I did want something for 2025 when we do our stream tomorrow. I had considered originally playing it on my own and actually letting off a big fireworks display at midnight my time. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought about the fact that I'm getting old and I don't really like staying up late and I may not be in the mood on the night. And if I'm not in the mood, I'm probably then just going to get grumpy and I'm not going to enjoy it. And I just thought, no, I'm not going to commit myself to it. Don't look at me like that, you useless mutt. But I would prefer to play it with EB and things. I'm going to party like it's 1999. I tell you what, I remember partying for 1999, and it was one of the best parties I've ever freaking had. I still remember it, mate. I can even tell you where I was. I got my photograph in the newspaper for New Year's Eve, and I was in Palmerston North, New Zealand. And if you typed in pretty girls turning heads stuff.co.nz, you'll see a photograph of Glenn on the front page of the Manawatu Standard for New Year's Eve on 1999. I'm pretty sure it was 1999, celebrating 2000 in Palmerston North. I really enjoyed 1999. I tell you what, I'd love to celebrate 1999 again. And when I closed my Facebook account, I actually left, because I had two accounts, I left the one that was public up there because there's actually photographs from that same day of a gentleman who actually died. And it's the last photos ever taken of him were taken by me and on my page. So I left them up there. So if the family ever want to go back and see the photos, they can. I took a photo of the whole family in the street on New Year's, and apparently it was the last photo ever taken, which is a bit of a shame, but I left my profile up with that photo, mostly for that reason. So there is actually a Facebook page, Glenn Bixley TV, but I don't have access to it because you know what Facebook's like. Once you lose access to your Facebook account, you can't get back into them. I enjoyed 1999, mate. I tell you what. Freaking good year. I'd love to go back and celebrate 1999 again. Yep. I was homeless, living in my van One of the best years I remember, though. It's not how much money you got or where you live. It's what you're doing with it. I really had a great year that year. Free concert in Palmerston North for New Year's. Yep. I think Catch a Fire played. Catch a Fire is a New Zealand reggae group. Bit like UB40 style. But they're not 40. Weatherlord knows who they are, don't you, Weatherlord? You've heard of Catch a Fire, haven't you? They do free concerts all over the place. I've been to a free concert of theirs in Palmerston North. Free concert of theirs in Auckland. I think I've been to a free concert of theirs somewhere else as well, actually. I'm thinking there was another one somewhere. Haven't you? Oh, okay. Yeah, they're a good band. I would compare them to UB40 if you wanted to compare them to something everybody knows and recognises. Yeah, Catch a Fire. Catch with a K. K-A-T-C-H-E-R, I think. Catch a Fire. Pretty sure that's how it's written. Yeah, New Zealand band. I think they're from Dunedin or something. I'm not sure. They're probably not. But they're definitely a New Zealand band. Good band. Yep. And it was Palmerston North in the square. They had a really big New Year's celebration. Absolutely loved it. See something darting around down there. Don't know if it's a male or a female though. Made it sound like a female, I think. If anybody would like to join, you are more than welcome. Oh, it's a hut. Okay, I'm going to put down my... Everybody's welcome to join. This is set up as a private server today. We change it between private and public, depending on the weather. Why is this... Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I want 0. What do we have? Well, we just found Samba. So let's try Samba. We'll add... Oh, hang on. Oh, it's that one. Samba and Axis, maybe? We'll go Samba and Axis. Oh. I can never remember how to operate this thing. Is it R I want? No. How do I switch to the... Oh, scroll down, Glenn. Far in. Okay, so we want what? That one now and Samba. There we go. Figured it out eventually. Just took me all day. Okay, dog, would you like to... Oh, true, that's right. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. More. Lay down. That's what I'm looking for. They've updated that and changed it. I couldn't remember how to get him to lay down. All right. What noise are you? Well, we'll just sit around for a bit and see if we see anything, eh? Do I have my tree stand on me? No, I have the other one. I could switch and get a tree stand. That's a weird noise. That must have been the Samba one, no? No, the other one was... I don't know. That would be the Samba. And what was the other one? No, I said Axis and Samba, wasn't it? Axis and Samba. That has to be the Samba then. That weird little wee high-pitched one. Saw those ones down there in the valley before, but actually, while waiting here with this on to see if we can call anything, I'm going to be naughty and go very quickly to my fridge and grab a beer. Oh, maybe a sec. Did anybody see anything? Beer is better. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. I've just finished my cold coffee. Just finished me cold coffee. I decided I might try something just a little colder. I'm not seeing anything, eh? Might pick this up. Come on, dog. Did you know instant coffee was first invented or made, whatever you want to call it, in New Zealand? Instant coffee was first made in Invercargill, New Zealand. One of many things invented in New Zealand. Because we're the greatest inventors in the world, if you didn't know that. Right, let's trigger that. This is a weird looking place. Beer is great. Well, here's a bar. Can we get a bar? Get a drink from the bar? It's a fancy little place. Could you imagine a place like this in New Zealand where, Lord, there's no way these seats would still be here. They'd be stolen or used for firewood by now. Refrain from links. I presume. Why does it think that was a link? Oh, okay. The reason it thinks that's a link is because you got good.i. That's why. So, okay. So that was from YouTube and that got blocked. So what we'll do is we'll read that out. I like beer because it's good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad because the beer, it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer. Yeah, the reason why YouTube thinks it's a link is because in a couple of spots there, you've got good.I, you've got should.if, and bring.I. No, but anytime you put a full stop before a word, it thinks it's a link. Full stops have to be after. But I can still read it, because I can read. Not very well, but... OT just smashed up. Sorry? OT just smashed up? I don't know what that is. God blimey! Imagine living here! Look at a watermelon! You guys are all asking the same question, so I'm going to answer it. No, we can't destroy the watermelon. Alright, but anyway. Here is the water closet. Can we get in the water closet? Can't get in the water closet. Won't let me. Oh. All right. The bear went over the mountain to see what he could see. I was shooting the watermelon, not the sink. Yeah, because it isn't smart enough to be... Oh, yeah, I know, I read that. Psychotic song by the name of Bear. Okay. Nah, you want a good beer drinking song, Bova? You got to listen to Bliss by the Dudes. Bliss by the Dudes. It's a good beer drinking song. Well, any type of alcohol. When I was a young fella, that's what we used to drink too. It's basically a song where the lyrics are, drink yourself another, have yourself another one, and drink yourself more bliss. Forget about the last one. Have yourself another. It's a good beer drinking song. I've got to try it. Whee! All right. So who are you watching these movies with, Bova? Are you watching them on your own? Are you watching them with your partner? Yeah, but I wouldn't walk that far. I'm just too lazy. I mean, I'd walk a couple of miles. I'd do a couple of miles, but I don't know if I'd want to walk 500. It's 500 miles. That's... 500 miles is over 250 kilometres. Or it's about, I don't know. It's a long way. That'd be an English version of the Proclaimers. Because I would walk 500 kilometres. Actually, they wouldn't be walking 500. They'd be walking 1,000, I think it is. I think it's 1,000 kilometres. My partner is my hand. Oh, no. I think it's... I was just thinking, because there's a really good New Zealand movie. I think it's Beautiful Mind? No. Beautiful... Oh, I never did look it up. Oh, that's that thing again. It's that thing again. I thought we triggered that thing. Oh, well. Never mind, we'll carry on past this. Head down to the beach. Go fishing. With lead spinners. See, if anybody's new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember to subscribe if you are new and you'd like to see more Hunter Call of the Wild. I do a wide variety of other games as well. All live streams, mostly early access games. Well, that's the thing, is it? Yes. Would you be walking 500 miles one way or return? That's a good question. I just saw a pig. Where did it go? Oh, there, it's too late. But what's he walking 500 miles for? Because he says he's going to walk 500 miles. But what's it for? Is it for a fireworks display? Because we're doing Fireworks Mania tomorrow. I would walk 500 miles for a good fireworks display. Actually, it must only be a one-way trip. Because if you listen to the lyrics, he says he would walk 500 miles, and he says I would walk 500 more. It is... That's right, exactly. Yes, so it's actually 1,000 miles. And all I know is 100 miles is 160k. So if he's walking 1,000 miles, then that means it's more than 160k, and Glenn has to do math, and he doesn't want to add the extra zero, because adding another zero is complicated. Okay, maybe it's not that complicated. Once I got my beer, I won't be walking back.
You can follow them, but don't forget to also look up and observe what's in front of you.
All right, Tracy. Sorry, that lady just sounded like a Tracy to me. What does a Tracy sound like? That lady. I've walked, actually I walked a long way once for a woman, I must admit. I didn't walk all of the way. I did hitchhike some of the way, but I walked from Hawke's Bay to Auckland for a woman once. And that was on a New Year's. There you go, that was for a New Year's as well. I had to laugh. God blimey. I got contacted by somebody in Auckland on a site that I was on. I can't remember the name of it back then, but anyway. I got contacted by a woman, and she seemed like a really nice person. Got talking to her. Seemed like a really good idea to go and visit her for New Year's. So I went all the way to Auckland to go and visit this woman. And when I got there, I found out that I'd actually been talking to her flatmate, and the flatmate had been setting us up. So the person I was talking to was the flatmate. And when I got there, it turned out to be a surprise. Oh, dear. Yeah, the flatmate set us up. That was kind of funny, actually. That was for a New Year's as well. Can't remember which New Year's that was, but... God blimey. At the time it did, yeah. Oh, dear. And that's near on 1,000 miles. Okay, it's near on 1,000 kilometres. There's a difference, but... Yeah, Hawke's Bay to Auckland, 800 kilometres, roughly. Got there at about, I think it was 10 p.m. But Auckland, being a big place that it is, you could still buy booze right up until midnight. Excellent. I had to laugh. I was getting off the bus because I ended up... When you go to Auckland, you can't just walk up the motorway. So I caught the bus from just out of Auckland into Auckland City. And asked the bus driver, where can I get booze at this time of night? And he just points to the dairy across the road. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Auckland, you can't just walk into Auckland. It's impossible. Well, actually, it possibly, maybe is possible. I wouldn't know how to do it. So the last stage of the trip, the last 20 odd kilometres, I had to catch a bus. But I hitchhiked most of it. Oh, that's what it was. I got on the bus at Manukau. That's right. I think I hitchhiked to Manukau, and then I caught a bus from there into the city. That's right. Ah, woman ended up not being worth it. God blinking blimey. Even though I'd only just met her, and she was about to go away on holiday to England, and I said to her, we've only just met. You can do what you like, just be honest. When she got back, I asked her if she'd been with anybody, and she said no. I knew that she had been. Far out. Don't lie to me. Don't like being lied to. Oh dear. No, I just wasn't my type of person. Needed to be with somebody you can trust. No, I have not heard about the Greyhound bus story in Canada. What happened? All I know is don't get on a train in New York City. Don't know about buses in Canada, though. Buses in New Zealand are generally pretty good. As long as it's a public bus and not a chartered bus. We have Greyhound here in New Zealand, but they don't get much business. I can't remember the last time I ever heard of anybody using Greyhound. I think most of their buses are charter here. Right. I think Greyhound do charter buses only. I'm not sure. I have been on a Greyhound bus once. Pretty sure that that was a replacement though. Where am I going, dog? Said that way. Where's that? That way? Oh, okay. Yeah, most of our buses here in New Zealand are pretty safe. And pretty damn good, I must say. I've been on public buses going from one city to another. Generally, if you say to the bus driver, can you drop me off at a certain place? A lot of the time they'll be good and drop you off at a certain place. You know, I'm talking about long distance. So if you're travelling Auckland to Wellington, as you're coming into Wellington, if you went to the driver and said, hey, is there any chance you can drop me off as close as possible to Porirua? They'd tell you as close as they can get and drop you off, tell you which way to go. Most buses around here are pretty damn good. Just don't travel with Naked Bus. We have a bus company called Naked Bus, and trust me, it's very deceptive. Not only are you not allowed to travel naked, which I'm very disappointed with, but the buses are also very uncomfortable. They run a scam where they say that you can get tickets from as low as $1. But the truth is, I did lots and lots of trips with them, and they're never $1. Never $1. Never, ever, ever, ever. And not those horrible little ones. I don't mind a small bus. I'd actually love to own a small bus. But depends on the seat as to how comfortable your journey is. If you're travelling a long distance, I like a nice comfortable seat. And a lot of the New Zealand buses are just extremely uncomfortable. I've had some that when I got to... Because usually when I'm catching a bus, it's to Auckland. Usually when I've gotten to Auckland, you get off the bus and you feel like, even at the age of 20, I remember you'd get off and you feel like you were crippled and old because you can't stand up, and the arch in the back of the seat was so uncomfortable. I used to take a lot of bus trips. I used to quite enjoy it. And train. I used to love travelling by train. Train was one of my favourites. There's some really nice trips that you can take around New Zealand by train. South Island has got some really nice ones. In the North Island, you'd want to take the Raurumu Spiral. But yeah, there's some really, really cool bus trips in New Zealand and train trips. Train, I love train. Because train, you can get up and walk around. A bus, you can't really get up and walk around. Train, you can get up, walk around, go to the cafe and have a sandwich or pie, whatever you want. Because the trains in New Zealand have a carriage where you can go and buy food and drink and stuff like that if you're travelling long distance. Or at least they used to. I haven't been on a train in a very long time. Can't catch trains from where I am anymore. The railway going north is only about 100 or 200 kilometres long. The railway going south got taken out by an earthquake about 20 years ago. I don't think you can catch a train through the Manawatu Gorge anymore. I don't know, maybe you can. I haven't looked. Trains are something I haven't caught in a long time. But Manawatu Gorge is where it used to go. You can't drive through there anymore. The road's gone. Got taken out in a slip. Apparently the road slipped. Fell into the river. I don't know why they just didn't give it a towel, tell it to dry itself off and get back to bloody work. It's a road. I've seen signs all over the country that say road works. So why does that one not work? It's just wrong. It's very deceptive. Put signs around saying that road works when they don't. Is my dog broken? He's over there. Dog got it. Okay, G, we need to drink a beer. This is the second beer I've had during a live stream this year. It's disgusting. Actually the third, because I had 2 the other day. For anyone that doesn't think I should be drinking during a live stream, leave me a comment. I'm heading towards a cliff on auto walk. Do you reckon that's a good idea? Can't hurt, right? Alright, maybe I should touch the keyboard. Whoa! Nearly stepped off of that. I told you it wasn't such a good idea. I just had to. I know I'll never get it, but that's not the point. It was there. What story? Did you see that thing get back up? I don't know where it is. I'll never see it ever again. I reckon I can jump down this cliff without dying. What do you reckon the odds are? If I go over there, it's slightly better. It's slightly better. I'm not going to get down this cliff without dying. It's not where I intended. Oh, that was not where I intended. Okay, I told you I wasn't going to make it down that cliff without dying. Bye! I have no idea where that animal was, by the way. Oh, right here. Oh, well, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Can we get down this cliff, though, without the death and destruction? That's a hang of a cliff, isn't it? That's one hang of a cliff. Maybe down here, down this ridge. Place a waypoint there. We'll try that. Where's that? This way. That's exactly what he should have screamed when he was yelling, when he was going over the cliff. Oh, wow. That's bloody awful. I must say, I don't know what's wrong with that big island over there. There's that sort of stuff happening. I heard about 2 people being set on fire in the subway in New York. God, the first one got set on fire. They had him in custody, and then somebody else got set on fire. You people need to find a better way to keep warm in winter. That is not the right way. There's other ways to keep warm. Setting homeless people on fire is not the answer. They don't burn for very long. And the smell can be atrocious, both before and after setting them on fire. That's not nice, Glenn. No, it's America. I think there's just times when America makes me wonder if it's even human or not, man. Doing stuff like that. And that's Canada you're talking about now. God, that place sounds just as bad. Where are all the crazy people? Over there. Well, that ridge does not look like a good way down this cliff, does it? That ridge looks like a really, really bad way down the cliff. It's very similar to the last way down the cliff. And that wasn't a very good way down the cliff. Oh, man. How do I get out of here? I'm going to have to go all the way back, aren't I? I have to go all the way back. Yeah, I don't blame you. Only option would be to go down, maybe down this way. I mean, this looks like a good ridge. But when you look at it, it doesn't look so good. It looks a little bad, in fact. Just a little bad. Better get down here. Whee! Oh, he's dead. No. Okay, he survived. Oh, he's dead now. Oh, that was even further than the last one. And I survived that without any injury. Oh, blimey, I can't believe I survived that. How's my health? Oh, we're good, mate. I've actually got a health bar on screen now. I never used to. All right, auto walk. We're down. Are we down? There's more down to go. Yeah, New Zealand, we basically have one main carrier, intercity. They do the buses, they do ferries. But then on top of that, we do have a whole lot of other carriers, small ones. So we do have Greyhound, but nobody ever uses them that I know of. Maybe they do school kids only, I don't know. Naked, which is a private company, tries to compete with the big ones. Who else do we have? Oh, is it Newman? I think it's Nimmin and Son. Nimmin and Son, which is we're local where I am. I don't know if it's all over the whole country, but we have one here, Nimmin and Son. These days, Nimmin, no, they mostly do charter buses. Oh, Grey Line. Oh, maybe it's Grey Line I'm thinking of, not Greyhound. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's Grey Line we have, not Greyhound. I don't know. Do we have both? I can't remember. When was the last time you caught a bus, Weatherlord? Oh, okay. I see you actually catch them reasonably regular then, I take it. Yeah, I don't catch buses very often. Only if I'm travelling from one town to another, generally. We do have local buses, take you anywhere in town, but it's not very often I catch a bus. If I'm travelling just around town, I usually go by taxi. If I'm travelling by bus, it's usually travelling from one town to another. Alright, where am I? Look at that, I can actually get down to the beach from here. Freaking amazing! Where's that? Sorry, where's my... I don't see it. Why do I not see my waypoint? Okay, well I know it's in this general direction. I don't know why I don't see it. I am facing the right direction, am I? Okay, I want to go... Oh, let's go here. That's where I started going. Then I might head to that hut, maybe. Yeah, actually, that's a plan. Run, dog! Shot him in the shoulder blade. Hopefully he'll stop. Stop hiding behind trees, you coward. Oh, that was a bad shot. He was hiding behind a tree. Did you see that? Thought he could outrust me. Nobody can outrust Glenn. I've got a whole 0 hours in game. Beat that. Track him, dog. roof to you too. Come on in. Did you know that dogs can speak English? They can. If you point to the top of the house and you say to the dog, what is that? It goes, roof. You point to a tree and say, what's on the outside of that? It'll go, bark, bark. Okay, that's a really bad joke. You know, that joke was so bad that if you asked a dog what his opinion of it was, he'd say it was rough. Extreme stage. You've lost me. What is that? Stream stage of light. Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, Des. Can we start? There it is. How much? All that hammering probably scared off the animals. We'll hang out here for a little bit and see if we see anything. There's something over there. That's a nice little spot. It's got a good view. All the animals can sneak up from behind me. A light show. Oh, right. Stream stage of light. Okay, I gotcha. Is that what you're doing for New Year's? Are you going to go and watch? We have some things like that around here sometimes. I've never been to one myself, a light show. Oh, it's a game on Steam. I'm with you. Okay. I'd like to go to a light show, though. We even had a laser show once in the town where I am, but at that time, it was not financially feasible for me to go. You reckon I should kill it? It's drinking water. That's my water. Leave my water alone! That'll learn of me. Touch my water without my permission. How do I get out of this box? I'm stuck. Help! Help! It's alright. Calm down. I'm alright. I found my way out. Alright, let's go get the meat. That's dinner. That's the only real thing about this game that I think sucks the most. I come out here, I shoot all these animals, and then I have to go and have a stink dinner. I want venison after I play this game. that's different. Oh. Oh. That sounds interesting. We're going to have a look at that carnival one you sent me too. Sometime in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. You reckon I can cross there? I think I have to go around, eh? Yeah, I think I better go around. Yeah, that sounds quite interesting. So what's happening, Bova? You coming in to join me for a hunt, buddy? I've been going for nearly 3 hours. I won't be going too much longer. Look at that. Not only did I stop him from drinking my water, but now it's raining. I get more water. Ha ha! Okay, not bad, not bad. Right, humorous. I bet he didn't find it that funny. Hey? Bet he didn't think it was funny to be shot in the humorous. Right, let's head up to this hut. I might call that a day if Boba's not going to join me once I get up there. Feeling quiet this time of year though, that was to be expected. But I must say, I've done better on hours this year than I did last year. And I'm like, I think 45 hours away from getting affiliate with YouTube. Pretty sure it was 45 hours when I looked. I had a look at it yesterday. Because it updates once a month. Pretty sure I'm like 45 hours away. Which is not a whole hell of a lot. So I guess we'll get that next year, 2025. Year of the alien invasion. And we might get affiliate. "45 hours is not a whole hell of a lot." Good. Nice and easy to find him. Yeah, 45. I average about 150 to 250 most months. I think. Well, this fell over. Poor thing. Wonder why it fell over? Must be having trouble walking, eh? Stamina. That should have been through the heart. Doesn't look like it got it though. Deacon! How you do, buddy? How you do? How's our bass guitarist? Oh, sorry. Every time I see your name in chat, first thing that comes into my mind is John Deacon. Bass guitarist and Queen. This is the first thing that goes through my mind. How are you today, bud? Happy New Year to you, mate. Happy New Year. Don't see it. Find it for me, Doug. I know I hit it. That was a good shot. Don't you lie to me, dog. There we go. There we go. Hey, it's Mark. How are you, buddy? How's your day going? Happy New Year to you, Mark. Happy New Year, Deacon. Happy New Year, everybody. How's everybody's, anybody got new plans for New Year's Eve or anything like that? For those who don't know, we will be doing Fireworks Mania tomorrow. It'll be the last stream for the year. What do you mean? I shot it from the front. Why does this think I shot it from the back? I definitely shot that from the front. How does that say I shot it from behind? Can anybody answer me that question? I shot this thing while it was facing me like this. How do I shoot it from behind? Or is this a different one? Is this the other one? Is there another dead one somewhere, dog? I don't think so, eh? Been storming. Oh, you're getting storms as well. Noah's getting storms. Hang on. If Noah's getting storms and you're getting storms... Okay, right, here's my advice. Mark, get to Noah's house. He's building a boat. Sorry. Oh, that's not the answer. It's a private boat you're not allowed on. Sorry, Mark. He only takes animals. 2 by 2, hurrah! Oh, stupid dog. How did I shoot that thing from behind? I shot that from the front. There's no way I shot that from behind. So you gonna join me for a hunt, Mark? Because I've been going for 3 hours. And if nobody's gonna join me, I won't be going for too much longer. That's the honest truth. 3 hours. Yes, we have. So what about you, Deacon? What are your plans for the new year? Anything? Going out partying or any New Year's resolutions? Like giving up on booze and women? Oh, hang on. What's everybody's plans for New Year's? Remember, I live vicariously through you guys. So you've got to tell me what we're doing for New Year's. You don't know yet? Yeah, fair enough. I'm kind of hoping we might have a nice evening. If it's a really nice evening and I'm not feeling tired and old, I'm considering going out for New Year's Eve. Because it's 2025. You know what I mean? Yeah, I normally just go to bed too. But I'm thinking it's 2025. Maybe we should go out and celebrate the alien invasion. I mean, Glenn's convinced there's going to be an alien invasion for 2025. I'm putting my money on it, guys. I think an alien invasion 2025 would be a great way to start the year. I think so anyway, you know. I mean, who doesn't want an alien invasion for 2025? As much as you might think an alien invasion could be a bad thing, just think about it. It's never happened ever before. You'd be the first to experience it. Ah, that's right. You guys have already had the alien invasion. I forgot about that. I do apologize. Yeah. That's right. I forgot you guys already had an alien invasion, eh? Yeah. Don't worry. Biden's selling the wall and pardoning his son, so you'll be all right. We all the way home. We don't actually have it that bad up here, I must say, because it's a long way to travel. For somebody to come all the way over here, they've got to be pretty damn determined. And most of the ones that come here, usually the reason why they're coming here is because it's the easiest way to get to Australia. So they actually come here, and if they can get away with it, they stay here long enough that they can then go to Australia. And then we get rid of them anyway. I think that's why Australia doesn't like us sending them there, people. You know, Australia just... Look, face it, Australia. You love it. When we send you all these people that shouldn't be in your country, you love it. Give me a sec, just got a clever. Notice when I mute my mic, my guy skips. Every time I mute and unmute my mic, he skips. Oh dear. So yes, tomorrow, Fireworks Mania with Gabriel and EB. We can have up to 4 people. So if somebody else does want to join us for Fireworks Mania tomorrow, let me know. For Hunter, next week we will do Way of the Hunter. And tomorrow will be my last stream for 2024. When I return next year, God, that seems like a long time away. When I return next year, we will start a new series of Rust. Gabriel would like to do a multiplayer of Scrap Mechanic Survival. Era would like to do a multiplayer of Medieval Dynasty. So we'll probably do some Scrap Mechanic Survival, Medieval Dynasty. We'll keep on hunting, and I might start doing some Rust. But what I'm thinking with Rust is I'll play that on my Twitch channel, record it, and upload videos to YouTube for Rust, because otherwise they'll be long and boring. But if I record it and upload them, I can play for a day and then upload over the week. That's what I'm thinking. It's not a plan because I don't like planes. Alright. Well, if anybody going to join me, it needs to be probably now, because otherwise I'm going to call it a day, I think. Says we have 11 people watching. Wow. That's pretty cool. So does anybody want to join? Or, it's a little cool little camp spot. Let's have a look. Oh, I like the fact that we can come in here. I was wondering. And this is the cupboard. Fours Elite and the Jonathan. My 2 new guns. I think that came from that latest DLC. We can, Deacon, anytime. We do hunt once a week. So I'm going to call that it for today. But if you'd like to join us, Deacon, we do play on PC. I don't think this is cross-platform, unfortunately. But we play on the same day every week. I started 3 hours ago. So I start 10:30 a.m. New Zealand time. And what we're going to do for 2025 is we will alternate between Way of the Hunter and Call of the Wild. So if you want to join us for a hunt and you've got PC, either of those, Steam version, I don't know if there's any cross-platform to either of them, but those will be the 2 hunting games that we'll be doing for 2025. Way of the Hunter and Call of the Wild. We'll just alternate back and forth between them. But tomorrow will be Fireworks Mania, the last stream of the year. So that will be myself, Gabriel Blue Ridge Gaming, and EB, I believe, are going to be joining me. We will have one spot for somebody else to join, because I believe you can have 4 people. And yeah, that'll be the last stream for the year. Tomorrow, Fireworks Mania. So if any of you guys want to join me, let me know. We do have one spot available. Yeah, Mark just came in. But otherwise, if I don't see you tomorrow, I'd like to wish you all a very happy new year. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. 2024 has been a wonderful year for me, I must say. I have really enjoyed this year, and I'm very grateful to all of you guys. Everyone who was coming to chat, whether you've just come in to chat, whether you just watched, whether you be a subscriber, it doesn't matter. I really appreciate it. So thank you, everyone. If you want to see more, remember, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up so YouTube will promote the channel a bit more. And hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow for the fireworks for New Year's Eve. If not, we'll see you all in 2025. Stay alive, and remember, you are all loved and appreciated. Thank you. Take care and have a wonderful New Year's. Cheers, guys. Bye, yo. Thank you to all the channel members of 2024. Tinty7 and Queen Sada. Dogface Mark. Error, no access to name. Lord Fletch. Daz and Tiger Sweet. Michelle Mabel. Noah. Astro Skippy. And Old Time Aussie. Yeah, tomorrow will be the last time you guys get a shout out for 2024. God blimey. Cheers, guys. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Bye, yo.